How do these quantum repeaters operate with these quantum memories? Well, the internal operation is key, and there's more than just the hardware that's used to implement a quantum repeater. There's a significant amount of software capability and communication that occurs to make these repeaters operate as an actual repeater, that are able to do storage, able to do entanglement, able to do entanglement swapping. So the configuration, communications, and the protocols that exist are done and implemented for the most part via software within these devices. There's north-south communication, which occurs between the repeater and the repeater devices, and for example, a system controller, and maybe even the orchestrator of the system. There's also east-west communication, and that communication occurs with other repeaters in the system, other memories in the system, and even other endpoints in the system. And then, of course, within the actual repeater itself, there's operations such as entanglement that's occurring, that's facilitated using both the hardware and software. There's interoperability. Many times as one builds a quantum repeater, we may not be using, for example, devices and components from the same vendor, maybe the same hardware vendor. There may be a hybrid model there where multiple vendors are being used. And there's a need to normalize the communications, the interface, and quite frankly, the interoperability between those devices. There are a multitude of parameters that get set and reset, adjusted, read, monitored, and controlled in these systems. That all occurs typically at the software level, working with the hardware devices. And there's certainly a timing element here. And that timing is critical in terms of ensuring that entanglement occurs, decoherence is limited, and the operation of the system between memories and beam splitters occurs seamlessly. And then there's, of course, the real-time configuration and real-time monitoring. Things are happening here at the speed of light, and being able to monitor and configure, control, and maintain the system and keep the quality level of qubits high is essential.